What's up, everybody? Wow, man, I know it's Friday, not on payroll. I know what I'm about to say. I know it doesn't pertain to Forex whatsoever, and this painting back here means a lot to me, especially because been really thinking about taking my dad out of the nursing home, and just want to hear everybody's feedback on this. I was told from my uncles and my aunts that I should take him home, being the oldest son and that that he means a lot to me. He's your dad. He's been there for you. You know, and they've been there for you since day one, and that's your dad. No one else is gonna love your dad, and I totally agree with that. There's a lot of things to reconsider. Being a stay-home dad, and will it jeopardize my time here in my office? And people don't see that. A lot of people say it's great to take your dad out. A lot of people say, your dad took the time to be a father for you, and that you should, take your time to take care of him, because he suffered a stroke and he doesn't have no one else to be there, and that no one can take care for him. And it's a lot. It's a lot. I've been thinking about this for a couple of years now. And so, I mean, a little short story. My dad suffered a stroke in 2009, and I was about to deploy to Afghanistan. And I was really, really glad that my unit let me go home and stay with him for 2 weeks in the hospital. But I mean, there's a lot of complications that went on during the time that I was deployed, and during the time that when I came back, when I got out, you know, um, he's not any better. He thinks he's still the man of the house. He still thinks that he can do whatever he wants. He's had multiple incidents at the nursing home, plenty of incidents. My mom won't even take care of him. My mom said that was the last straw back in 2009 when they took him home. So it is such a huge struggle. I know a lot of people look at me like, oh, Koo's just a forex trader, and he's on YouTube and talks about forex, but I have other things. I have other things to worry about too, besides just forex trading. And like I said, I'm very blessed, you know, to be where I'm at right now. And I appreciate everyone that's been following me, and I appreciate everyone that's been watching me. And so I wish you guys nothing but success in forex trading. And I know like this video has nothing to do with forex trading, but there's something that I've been wanting to talk with everybody. And some people were wondering when is the big day? When is Koo gonna actually take his dad out? That's what everyone's been wondering. And it's tough, it's really tough because if I make that decision, it takes a toll on my family. And I probably wouldn't be, to be honest, I probably won't even spend this kind of time here with any of you guys. And I'd probably be spending a lot more time with my dad, babysitting him. And like I said, to be honest, he still thinks he's the man of the house. He still thinks he can do whatever he wants when he wants. That's going to be a tough situation, especially on the oldest son. So my mom won't even dare even come visit. That's what I've seen so far. My mom won't even dare come visit my dad after what he did. So I heard, I'm not gonna say what the story was, but there was a police report involved. So and it's tough for a family situation like this to come. And I I get stuck in a moment to where if I take my dad out, is it something that I should keep doing for the rest of my life? Because then that means I'm stuck here for good. I can't go anywhere. I'm like pretty much glued to the house, just like my dad. I gotta take him wherever he goes. I'm his guardian. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't just get up and go anywhere. So now everything is back to my wife, and she has to do all. Now she's got to take care of the kids. Now she's got to do this. Now she's got other things that she's got to do around the house. So it's a huge sacrifice that some people don't understand. And I mean, I would say I love to hear everybody's thoughts on this. And I mean, I'm pretty sure some people will probably say, you know, you should return the favor to your dad and that you should take care of him. And 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 there are some that do understand, saying that, you know, if you take him, you're gonna be very stressed. Like you're gonna be really stressful. I seen one of my friends that took out his mom. He is just stressed out of his mind. He's stuck at home. He doesn't even come out anymore. And when he does comes out, it's only like for like maybe 30 minutes, and then that's it. He's back to the house watching his mom. And I seen it. I was like, man, this guy doesn't have a life anymore because he chose to, you know, give his life, spending all his life with his mom. And I do see that, you know, that's the love that you give for your parents. And so it's a huge, like I said, it's such a huge sacrifice for me to make to reconsider every single option that I'm doing right now and to just give everything get everything back to my dad. Like time. I'm talking about like time. I'm not talking about like money. I'm talking about like your 24/7 care watch for your dad. And so like I read up on some of the restrictions and guidelines to take my dad out. It got really tough. I was like, my dad has to be on a really, really tight leash, and he has such uh yeah, has a crazy anger issue. Like he does not know how to manage his stress. So he likes to throw things. It just gets out of hand. You know, I get calls like almost every day from my dad, wondering when I'm gonna take him out. And it's tough, you know. I'll be honest, it's tough, man. I mean, some people just see rainbows on my end. Some people see who's living a lavish lifestyle or something. Like I'm not living no lavish lifestyle. I'm not living like I'm a luxurious guy or something. You know, I make enough to where I can be from home with my kids. That was the major thing. But I mean, quick story short, I mean, all I'm saying is that, you know, if there was something, you know, and if there was a way, it's a huge sacrifice to take my dad out. And I would love to hear everybody's thoughts on this, you know, and it, it's uh it's a really, really, you know, unique situation when you're, you know, when you're working from home, you got two kids, right? You're married. This comes along. This has been going on since I got out from the military, and everybody still thinks I can still take him out, which I can. I just I just don't see why they don't take him out first. But it's it's such a it is a really big step. I'll be honest about that. It'll probably be the biggest step of my life if I choose to take my dad out and then throw this on top of Forex and the business and with the kids and the wife and and on top of everything. And so just something I wanted to tell everybody out there when what I've been dealing with mentally, mentally, not physically, but mentally, is it's been an emotional impact, and it gets tough when it's your loved one. It is. It gets really tough, and you don't know what to do, and especially when it's your mom and your dad, or even if it's your brother and sister. You know, you never know. When things change that quick, you have to make that rapid decision, and then that decision is always there because you don't know if you're going to take it or not. And then everything is still revolving around you. You still have people asking you if you're going to do it or not. So I mean, that's just in my kind of in my culture and how our people are. So we're more family oriented. But I mean, other than that, other than that, it's been, you know, it's been a really great week, and holidays are coming up, and you know, I still got the giveaway and coming out with the free trade copter here in a couple weeks. So I just got the software up and ready. And so, but just something that it's been pondering around my head the whole time. You know, my dad is still there. He's only he's only 2 miles away from here. I see him almost every day, bugs me every day, wondering when he's gonna come home. So it gets tough. I'm pretty sure some of you have been through this situation. Would love to hear your scenarios and your stories, you know. And when that day comes, you guys will see me taking my dad out if that day ever comes, you know. And till this day, I still want to take him out, but there's always that back burner where you think like, man, if I take him out, will he be will he be the type of person that what he did last time that caused him to go back to the nursing home? That's tough. He hasn't changed. I'll be honest about that. He's not a changed man. He hasn't changed anything. He still does the same thing when he's there. So it gets tough to change someone. It really does. It's really tough. You know, it's really tough to change anybody. So in that situation or any situation. So other than that, I mean, it's Friday. I hope you guys are having a great non-farm payroll, forex trading on Friday. Dollar is still trying to shoot itself back up from what I've seen. But other than that, dollar went on a big reverse on Wednesday. So appreciate you guys watching this. Like I said, I like to hear what everybody's got to say about this video.